Hello everybody, this is Cybertron John, and today I am going to be doing my KOs. So today we're going to be doing some KOs. I know a lot of people have done KOs, but yeah, I just wanted to share my contribution to it. So I'm going to be taking them out one by one and just showing them off. I will transform them if I am really quick. So we'll start off with some small ones. First one is this bike. Yeah. He's lost the wheels to his actual bike mode, but I like that because it gives this a bit of a futuristic feel, if you could imagine just like a hover bike. You know? In robot mode, his exhaust, it becomes a gun. Very okay KO. Quality of plastic is very, very thin and cheap. Bits are a bit loose. Anyway, here is another one. Turns into a dinosaur as well. We'll get a little close up on that head. Here is this guy. Comes with a sword and a gun. I am planning to use the gun for something else I got planned for in the future. Lovely gun though. Very, very nicely detailed. Not sure if you can see that detail very, very well. But yeah, this guy is really good. Has very, very tight joints. I don't have a problem with anything on this guy. And yeah, he's just really good overall. Dinosaur head syndrome, back syndrome. Yay. And he does come with this lovely sword. Very, very cool sword. A little bit reflective there on the light as well. Put that aside. This is one of the ones which I got for Christmas. Very, very cheap, and he is really loose. Dinosaur one. There we go, has a chrome head as well, and he's got some missiles that he has on him. They just tap onto his wrist, his back fist. Right there, you can see there's a little slot there. It's on the other side as well. Sad thing is that he's got really good forearms, but they're hollow on the outside. They're not hollow on the inside. But yeah, as you can see, very, very nicely detailed missiles. Can be stored on the back using that tab on the gold, painted plastic. Very, very cool stickers. I'm loving the vibe from stickers. Really shiny head. But yeah, I did get this for Christmas, and yeah, I was literally considering to just dump it in the bin or dump it on eBay. My mum was kind of like saying, no, don't dump it. Don't put it on eBay. And I did put it in my spare parts box, of course. But it kind of grew on me, so I ended up keeping it. But yeah, has like the most articulation that you will ever see. His head turns a bit. Very, very tight though. Legs go in and out, up, forward and back, bend at knee, waist swivel, the long neck headpiece, very, very nicely detailed as well. Anyway, that is that guy. We're now gonna move on to one which I got for my birthday. Costed, what you would say, a deluxe or a Voyager today would cost for a real Transformer. This is Devastator, KO Devastator. Now, I did want to get the version a couple of years ago, which the Collector 75 had, which was G1 Devastator with a couple of extra pieces in Revenge of Fallen colors. I absolutely loved it. I was like, I need to get this figure. Of course, I look on KO Toys with my dad, and it was completely sold out. A couple of years later, when Sir Toys has now become my favorite KO site in the world, although I haven't bought anything from it, I've just been browsing on it, I find the guy that I've been wanting for a couple of years on it. Very, very nice stickers, looks exactly like the original. Sad thing is, he doesn't come with all the guns. In vehicle mode, they can also use the drill if they want to. So if they don't want to use a fist, like you see here, this fist. Sad thing is that it's not spring loaded, so very, very sad. You can put the drill in and you get a drill hand instead, so he can just drill away, you know, and stuff. Anyway, that's that. I have kept him 100% complete. And oh, by the way, I am loving the tampos on this thing. I love the tampos on it. You can see one of the tampos that Bone Crusher has. They look so cool. They look really awesome. We are now on to 3 more. And oh, by the way, how's everybody loving Power of the Primes? I know that Power of the Primes is coming to an end now. So, I'm wondering, is it your favorite one out of the 3 that we've had for the Prime War trilogy? Do you hate it? Did you like Titans Returns? Or would you be better off if it never happened in the first place? And, oh, by the way, to people who, love Battlegun, I found a YouTube video about it, which apparently got posted up a week ago, and it's about the reboot in 2019. Yeah, Battlegun is part of my childhood, so, yeah. When I was growing up, I am still growing up, but when I was, like, pretty small, absolutely loved the cartoon. But yeah, it's quite cool that that's a reboot happening. That's all I can say. There's so many reboots happening now. It's completely insane. Anyway, we got a little oversized Legends wheelie right here from Generations KO. Plastic is very appalling on this thing. Really loose arms. Very loose ball joints. He is misconverted as well. He is slightly misconverted. He has no feet. I mean, usually on the original you could actually get the feet out. The feet, they're completely molded into plastic and you cannot make any resemblance of feet out of them whatsoever. So, he is feetless. Yeah. Actually, I've came up with a really stupid name for this one. Feetless Wheelie. Yay. Hooray for stupid, names. Okay. Anyway, transform this. We tab the legs together. You fold these up. Untab the waist section. Fold the legs down. As you're doing that, you gotta take this, fold it up, hiding the head, and then you gotta take the arms, you gotta fold them down. you're gonna then take this whole entire waist section and just thrust it in. You're gonna then move these in, and you're gonna tab them together. There's 2 tabs, like just tab together like so. Bit of a hollow area under there, but not much that you can do about it. But anyway, here's Wheelie. Yeah. This one, I don't know what to make of this one. But yeah, these 2 I got from Spain. I took a holiday to Spain a couple of years ago, and I found these, and I was like, ooh, Transformers, and they were like KOs, but very, very cheap. And really cool. I am considering actually also buying those KO third parties on sirtoys.com. There are a couple which look better than their originals. I mean, could you ask for an even better version? And there's even diecast in some, so yeah, I'm completely up for it. Anyway, I'm wondering, is this like, this looks like it could be a ideal of an idea that Hasbro could have done for Legends Ultra Magnus or World's Smallest Ultra Magnus? Or is it Titanium Ultra Magnus or something like that, but undersized, in a cheap plastic? But if you guys know what this Ultra Magnus is literally from, let me know. I might actually paint this guy Ultra Magnus colors, who knows. Anyway, transform him. You gotta fold the arms up, like so. Fold the legs, like that. Make sure they're nice and straight. And then, you're going to split them, like so. Bit hollow at the back as well. Really hollow. Invisible head syndrome. Yeah. You gotta then take the front part of the truck, fold it like that. It's on a double hinge, so that it should be flat, nice and flush like that against it, with a tire in between the 2 other molded tires. Then you got a tab there, and you got a tab there. You got untab both. You gotta move them back. Now there is a bit of parts forming, and yeah, you're probably gonna be like, yeah, here we go. So then, after you've done that, you slide these up like you would do on the original G1 Ultra Magnus. Fold his elbow up. Do same thing. Then do same thing here. Fold the arm up. And there we go. You can also move the head on on some other KOs his size. Yeah, I have an arm of one of my KOs. Yeah. It's a KO police. It was called SWAT. I believe Thew Adams has a version of that got given to him by someone. Anyway, yeah, I just have an arm from him. But I got an idea for this one in the future. To be honest, I want to make something that can use this arm. Now, yes, the plastic is really thin, and where it is cracked, it is a very, very thin amount of plastic. And you're goddamn focused on my finger. Right. But yeah, very, very thin amount of plastic right there. I'm gonna have to just unscrew everything and see if I can Triforce it or somewhat, and see what I can do with that, basically. But yeah, it is pretty cool, I have to say. Bends at the elbow, goes a little bit in and out on the shoulder. I'll see if I can try and design one which is the same thing like this one. But yeah, as I said, I really want to give him a gun, so I can hold it But sadly, it's really loose in his hand. But you can see that there's a little bit there. A little bit right there. Just below the stock. But yeah, I am looking forward to making my easy version of a, what you would say, G1 barricade in... Well, no, an easy barricade in... like... prowl, like using a prowl mold type thing with a barricade type of head design or something like that, or a version of barricade which looks like he's from Generations. But this has been Cybertron John with some KOs. Peace out.